Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. We're going to give it another minute or two here just as people come in, and then we'll get started. Thank you all for joining us at Datos Insights, formerly IT Novarica, new name, same people, same service, same products. We here today are going to talk about what insurance CIOs have been asking about large language models and generative AI. We recently put out a report on this topic. We have some of the authors of that report here, as well as some of the other experts from Datos Insights. Before we get right into that, I'm Jack Krantz, a senior associate, and joining me are John Ketty and Eric Weisberg, senior principals, Datos Insights. We're going to go through a few housekeeping items. We'll talk about some of the recent research that we've put out, and then we're going to get right into the meat of the topic, what insurance CIOs are asking about generative AI, and a little bit of an introduction to that topic in case you aren't familiar. This is one of our virtual town halls for our solution providers. The attendees are muted. You can put questions into the chat. We will get those and feed them over to our experts when the time is appropriate. Our upcoming events are listed on our website under webinars. The next solution provider town hall is going to be on December 5th, and that will be focused on budgets and projects for the coming year. Recent research that we've put out includes the 5 questions insurers CIOs are asking about generative AI report, which is what this is a portion of. We put out a business and technology trends report for commercial lines, and then on the life annuities and benefits side, defined contributions. CIO CTO checklist for insurers as far as building versus buying versus a hybrid approach, and a number of other reports here that you can see here, or you can go onto our website and look at our recent publications. So to get into the real meat of this, Eric, if you'd like to start with an overview of AI as insurers see it, that'd be fantastic.
All right, well, yeah, why don't we adjust that, Eric, and I'll just jump in for a moment and you can speak. Whenever we can hear you, we'll let you know. But we think about AI in multiple dimensions, and certainly throughout the year, insurers have had some confusion. I think over the course of the year, there is less and less confusion. Nonetheless, let's start with a target area down at the bottom. Sorry, is that you, Eric? Maybe not. We'll start with a target area down the bottom under large language models. Those include technologies and tools that we commonly see from OpenAI, such as GPT, but there are many others. Claude, Bard, AWS has a series of large language models. And for most of the insurers, they will never really see or interact a lot with the large language models. Of course, there'll be some engagement depending on the provider they've chosen, the specific use cases. We expect to see a tremendous amount of action when we come up a level around generative AI. This is leveraging some of those capabilities. Deep learning and neural networks are actually mimicking the human brain. Computer scientists for years have actually been studying biology, neuroscience, and understanding how humans learn, and it's no exaggeration that many of the AI technologies we see, when we say they're leveraging neural networks, they're literally taking those learnings. We've now gotten to a very interesting place where biologists and neuroscientists are now studying the outputs from the models, and in an effort to learn if this is how the model learns, can we have deeper insights into how humans learn? Machine learning is a different and broader layer. It covers many aspects. Leveraging deep learning provides capabilities like generative AI, and there's a much larger field of artificial intelligence that would cover analytics, would cover computer vision, and many other things. We use simple concepts like this with our insurance clients and many of our vendor partners because in 2023, there's been such fervor and excitement about ChatGPT and generative AI and large language models that sometimes people merge it all together into kind of a goo that does nothing but confuse everyone involved. And it's important to have some mental model or concept so that we can help align into focus. What are we discussing? Are we discussing leverage of an LLM? Are we discussing a generative AI application? Do we understand that even if that's what we're talking about, a very broad field of generative AI, That's only one piece of AI. There are many other pieces. And so we use simple constructs such as this one in order to help people think that through.
Datos Insights.